With this one, we are dealing with officers of a particular club. This particular club has 24 different members, and we're asked to find how many different offices, how many different ways these offices can be filled, and it kind of matters on the number of offices that we have. We've got a president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and historian, so we actually have 5 different offices here. Now, on this particular one, we have 24 members. This is actually a permutation because order does matter. And that's a big thing. With a combination, the order does not matter. With a permutation, the order does matter. President, vice president, secretary, treasurer, historian, those are all different offices, so the order definitely does matter. If we just said how many of those are in administration, then it would be more of a combination, but this one is not. So order does matter here. We're going to use a permutation to try to figure this one out. And the formula for a permutation looks like this. And this over here where r is greater than 0 and less than n, that isn't as important as this particular formula right here, okay? And a couple things here. We need to determine what n is and what r is. So n is the number that we have to choose from. How many total are there? And r is how many different ones are chosen at a time. Okay, so we kind of set this one up. I'm going to look down here. This is the same exact formula here, but I'm going to go through and start filling this out. N, the number to choose from. So it looks like, let's see, how many people are in the group total? The number to choose from is 24. So our n value here is going to be 24. So I'll fill that in. Here's my 24. Well, if n here is 24, that means I need to fill in these two n's as well. These are both going to be 24s. Okay. Now, we have to figure out what the R is. And R is how many are chosen at a time. This particular one, we have a president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and historian. So we have 5 different ones that are chosen at a time. So our R value here is going to be 5. Okay, now if my R value here is going to be 5, that means it's going to be 5 inside of here as well. Okay, so now I've got this 24 factorial over 24 minus 5 factorial. So now I just kind of simplify it, 24 minus 5. Let's see, 24 minus 5 would be 19. So I've got 24 factorial over 19 factorial. Okay, now we can actually do this one out. This is 24 times 23 times 22 times 21 times 20. The over 19 cancels the other one that's over 19. So this would just be our answer here, and which would give us our answer of 5,100,480. We could also find this using our calculator. We'll start with the TI Inspire. And if we wanted to type this in, all we're going to do is 24 factorial over 19 factorial. So we're just going to type that in. You're going to go 24. Then what we're going to do to find our factorial, we're just going to hit Menu right here under Probability. Now let's bring this in just a little bit so we can see it. Under Probability, it's factorial. So 24 factorial, and then we'll go divided by 19 factorial. Probability factorial. And then just hit enter, and that gives you your answer here, 5,100,480, which is what our answer was right here. Now if you're wanting to use the TI-84, we can do that as well. The factorial button is found in a different spot, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this with parentheses. So 24 factorial is found right here. Let's see here, that didn't work very well. Let's try a parenthesis again. There we go, 24. Right here on your math button. Right here is prob. That's the one, probability. We're going to move over to that one, so you're just going to use your right arrow. The fourth option down is our factorial, so I'm going to hit 4. I'm going to close my parenthesis, then I'm going to do divided by, open parenthesis, 19, and then I've got to hit the factorial again. Again, that's our math button. I'm going to scroll over to the right for probability, option number 4. And close that off, and I'll hit enter, and that'll give me my answer here. So either way is okay. You can do it by hand, you can use your calculators, any of those methods are just fine.